Okay, so this is just coming off the production line at Vesta Ironworks in Lancashire. It's a V8 double-sided stove, modern contemporary stove, and the colour is light grey, which is one of 30 of our colour options. As you can see, nice big glass window, 2 opening doors front and back, 2 primary air controls on the top. Nice finish where the flue goes into the stove. These are the spinners for controlling the airflow into the stove and also the combustion rate, removable in case you wanted to cook on top of the stove. Go down to the bottom, secondary air control, slides left to right, and this is used primarily for when you're burning coal or when you're first starting up the stove, if you've got a cold chimney and you need some extra oxygen into the stove. Okay, so as we open the door, there's again large firebox. This is your preheated air wash slot where the combustion air is preheated in a heat exchanger inside the top of the stove and then put over onto the glass to provide a clear air wash screen. As you can see, the rope seals there for creating the seal against the stove body. And the door is totally removable should you ever need to remove it for sweeping the chimney, just to make it easier to access. Fully lined firebox with vermiculite, low thermal mass insulation to give excellent combustion, up at around 83% efficiency. And these are your log retaining bars, which just aid to stop logs falling out of the stove once you open the door to reload. We've got a fully adjustable door handle, spring loaded, with an adjustment screw underneath so you can adjust the tension should you want it more or less compression on the rope seal, depending on how you particularly like the feel of the stove. If you look down there underneath the stove, you've got 4 individual leveling legs, so if you've got an uneven hearth, it's quite easy to level the stove up. Close the door. If I just spin the stove around slowly, quite heavy stove, it's about 125 kilos. So here we go, we're on the opposite side of the stove now. Again, 2 fully opening doors, essential for when you're cleaning the stove. Exactly the same, rope seals, easily removable glass, available in our spares department on the website. Very easy to close the door with one hand when you're loading and unloading. And there we go. So that's the V8 double-sided stove, manufactured in Lancashire by Vesta Ironworks, www.vestastoves.co.uk. And thanks for watching.